Topping the charts is PUBG, the battle royale phenomenon that redefined competitive gaming with its realistic survival mechanics and massive multiplayer battles. This groundbreaking title drops 100 players onto a shrinking island where only strategic positioning, weapon management, and tactical awareness determine survival. The realistic ballistic system requires players to account for bullet drop and travel time, creating skill-based gunplay that rewards precision and practice. Map design features diverse environments, from urban areas to rural landscapes, each offering unique tactical advantages and challenges. The clothing and equipment system provides both cosmetic customization and practical benefits like camouflage and protection. Regular updates have maintained player engagement through new maps, weapons, and seasonal content that keeps the gameplay experience fresh and competitive. Second comes Black Myth Wukong, an action RPG that brings Chinese mythology to life with stunning visuals and challenging combat inspired by Journey to the West. Players control the Monkey King through beautifully crafted environments that showcase traditional Chinese art and architecture with modern gaming technology. Combat emphasizes timing and skill with a variety of magical abilities, transformations, and weapon combinations that create dynamic fighting encounters. The story weaves classic mythological elements with contemporary storytelling techniques, creating an engaging narrative that appeals to both Eastern and Western audiences. Boss battles are particularly memorable, featuring massive creatures that require pattern recognition and strategic thinking to defeat. The game successfully bridges cultural gaps while delivering high-quality gameplay that demonstrates the potential of Chinese game development on the global stage. Third is Palworld, blending creature collection mechanics with survival gameplay in a colorful open-world setting that encourages creativity and exploration. Players capture and train adorable creatures called pals, each with unique abilities that assist in combat, crafting, and base-building activities. The survival elements require resource management, shelter construction, and food production while maintaining relationships with collected creatures. Combat combines creature battles with direct player action, creating hybrid gameplay that feels fresh and engaging. Base building allows extensive customization, with pals contributing labor and specialized skills to automation and production systems. The multiplayer component supports cooperative gameplay where friends can share bases, trade creatures, and explore the vast world together, making every session feel collaborative and rewarding. Fourth is Counter-Strike 2, the legendary tactical shooter that continues to define competitive FPS gaming with precise mechanics and strategic depth. This updated version maintains the core gameplay that made the series famous while implementing modern graphics and improved networking for smoother online experiences. Each round requires careful economy management, team coordination, and map knowledge to outmaneuver opponents in objective-based scenarios. The weapon system emphasizes skill over randomness, with consistent recoil patterns and damage models that reward dedicated practice and muscle memory. Competitive rankings provide clear progression goals, while casual modes accommodate players of different skill levels. The active esports scene and community-generated content ensure long-term engagement with regular tournaments, custom maps, and community events that maintain the game's relevance in modern gaming. Fifth comes Lost Ark, a free-to-play MMORPG that combines classic isometric action combat with modern progression systems and stunning visual presentation. The game features multiple character classes with distinct playstyles, from melee warriors to ranged spellcasters, each offering unique abilities and combat mechanics. PvE content includes dungeons, raids, and world events that require both individual skill and team coordination to complete successfully. The progression system balances character leveling with equipment enhancement, providing multiple paths for character improvement and customization. PvP modes offer competitive alternatives to PvE content with balanced gameplay that emphasizes player skill over gear advantages. Regular content updates introduce new areas, dungeons, and seasonal events that keep the experience fresh while maintaining the core gameplay loop that attracts millions of players worldwide. Sixth is Monster Hunter Wilds, expanding the beloved hunting franchise with enhanced mechanics and improved multiplayer integration for more engaging cooperative gameplay. This latest entry features massive creatures in dynamic environments where weather and ecosystem changes affect monster behavior and hunting strategies. Combat maintains the series' signature weapon variety with 14 distinct weapon types, each requiring different approaches to master effectively. The seamless multiplayer allows hunters to join and leave expeditions dynamically, creating more flexible social experiences than previous entries. Environmental interactions play a larger role, with hunters using terrain, wildlife, and weather conditions to gain advantages during hunts. Enhanced graphics showcase detailed monster animations and environmental effects that make every hunt feel cinematic and impactful while maintaining the challenging gameplay that defines the franchise. 7th is Dota 2, the premier MOBA that continues to challenge players with deep strategic gameplay and an ever-evolving competitive meta. This free-to-play title features over 100 unique heroes, each with distinct abilities and roles that contribute to team-based strategic combat. Matches require careful resource management, map control, and team coordination as players work together to destroy the enemy ancient structure. The learning curve is notoriously steep, but rewards dedicated players with incredibly satisfying gameplay that scales from casual matches to professional tournaments. Regular updates introduce balance changes, new heroes, and gameplay mechanics that keep the meta fresh and prevent stagnation. The annual international tournament showcases the highest level of competitive play, while the robust spectator features make it engaging to watch even for non-players. 8th comes Cyberpunk 2077, the ambitious open-world RPG set in a dystopian future where technology and humanity collide in spectacular fashion. Players explore Night City as V, a mercenary navigating corporate conspiracies and personal relationships in a richly detailed urban environment. The first-person perspective immerses players in detailed conversations and action sequences, while the character progression system allows multiple approaches to problem-solving. Combat combines gunplay with cybernetic enhancements and hacking abilities, creating varied tactical options for different playstyles. The branching narrative responds to player choices with meaningful consequences that affect relationships and story outcomes. Despite initial technical issues, ongoing updates have significantly improved performance and stability while expanding content through major DLC releases that enhance the overall experience. 9th is Elden Ring, From Software's masterpiece that combines challenging action RPG combat with open-world exploration in a fantasy setting crafted by George R.R. Martin. The game maintains the studio's signature difficulty while providing more player agency through multiple approaches to objectives and optional content. Combat emphasizes timing, positioning, and pattern recognition with a variety of weapons and magic systems that accommodate different playstyles and strategies. The open-world design encourages exploration and discovery with hidden areas, optional bosses, and environmental storytelling that rewards curious players. Character progression allows extensive customization through stats, equipment, and abilities that enable players to create unique builds suited to their preferred approach. The cooperative and competitive multiplayer elements add social dimensions to the primarily single-player experience through summoning and invasion mechanics. 10th and final is Banana, the surprisingly popular idle clicker game that achieved massive player counts through its simple yet addictive clicking mechanics. This minimalistic experience revolves around clicking a banana to increase a counter, with various achievements and cosmetic rewards providing progression goals. The game's appeal lies in its simplicity and the social aspect of competing with friends for high scores and rare banana variants. Steam trading card integration allows players to earn and trade collectibles, adding an economic element to the